What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with yet another video update. Today is Friday, June the 3rd, 2022, and today we're going to talk about a platform that we have not talked about in a bit. We have just it's been through a lot. It's actually pretty much closed, but there have been some news regarding it, and I felt like it was a good opportunity to share with you guys on this Friday. For those of you that have not seen it before, there's some news about Eminifx's CEO, Eddy, Alexandre. Before we get started in that update and just sharing with you what has been posted in the community Telegram group that is here, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that has been sharing and cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. We're going to go ahead and get into this announcement here in the community group where they announced a few things. Some of you know, most of you may know, that he had a court date last week, and this was actually posted in this group on June 1st. So that's just a couple days ago. And it says, "Greetings, fellow members." This is coming from the admin of this Eminifx global community group. It says, "Greetings, fellow members. Eddy is in very good spirit and was very thankful that many of you showed up in court. Some of you drove and some of you flew from Texas, Florida, Georgia, New York, and many other states. As members, we are everywhere, and Eminifx has been changing our lives for the better. We may be going through the storm right now, but after the storm and the rain comes the sunshine. When Eddy was being released, the guard that was to escort him asked him for his name. He replied, Eddy Alexandre. The guard said, Eddy Alexandre from Eminifx? He said yes. The guard was so happy to meet him and told Eddy that he is an Eminifx member and believes in him. Eddy is in God's hands. He is preparing with his attorneys to put the truth out in open court because the public only knows one side of the story, and he has been beaten up in the media because of that. The trading statements may be placed before the court only to protect the integrity of the information. That is when the trading account will be shown with all the millions of dollars of trades with your returns. The request will be made for the proceedings from the court to be televised live so that the members can see and hear everything firsthand. As members, we want to share correct information. We will share information on the next court date, so please continue to show up and represent your club. Remember that God is in charge. Continue to pray for Eddy and yourself. He feels the weight of all 62,000 members who trusted him with their livelihood, and he is not about to lose that trust. Finally, pray for the attorneys, prosecutors, and judges that they may make the best decisions before God when the truth is presented before them." Now, first of all, in my opinion, one, I'm a believer. So this is right up my alley of communication. I've always believed that God is in control of whatever goes on in this space, period. Even though it gets dark sometimes, it's all to teach a lesson of some sort. It's all to go through things to get to things, if you understand what I'm saying. And in this platform in particular, it was something that me personally, my journey was not very long in. But I did have over $100,000 in this platform. And as a matter of fact, I have the coin payments to prove that. However, to hear this response and to see this note is encouraging, I'm sure, for many people out there. No one knows what exactly is going to happen with Eminifx. I know they have been with a receivership and all these different things that have been happening, but we have been trying to stay as updated as possible because who knows what could happen. And if Eddy is gearing up with his legal team to get ready to fight this thing, then it could get really interesting what could happen over the next few months. It could take a year, could take 2 years. Who knows? But I believe that anybody that should not be in jail and that was doing things by the book and doing things the right way, they shouldn't be prosecuted. And they deserve their day in court. And Eddy's going to have his day in court. He has been released on bail. And the next court date, they are insisting that, well, they are asking for people's support. We'll probably get more information in this group here. So what I will do is let me see if I can get a link. Yes, I can get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and put this under the description of the video for those that have not gotten access to this group and you want to see. Messages are not allowed to be written in this group, only by the admin and people that are put in position to do that. It also has several different languages in which they have translated these notes to people. So check it out if that's something that you want to get into. If not, then I will be always bringing information as I see it, as I find it, that I feel is important. And, you know, I felt like this was something that I was encouraged in hearing. So, you know, I figure I'd share it with all of you. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. All right, y'all, this is a Eminifx update, just something about, you know, Eddy and what he's going through in his court case. They seem to be very optimistic, and there's going to be a bit of a fight that's going to go on between the legal team of Eddy, Alexandre, and the people that prosecuted him. We'll find out more as we find out more. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.